I welcome the dignitaries to the 8th Convocation of the Indian Institute of Technology, Patna, and I declare the convocation open. On this occasion, I welcome Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan as our chief guest by greeting him and presenting him a memento as a small token of our gratitude.
Thank you for sending the memento. I received the gift and appreciate the thoughtful gesture.
On this occasion, I welcome Dr. Anand Deshpande by presenting a memento as a small token of gratitude.
Thank you. It is an honor to receive this memento.
Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, Senior Vice President, Google and Chief Guest for the day, and Dr. Anand Deshpande, Chairman Board of Governors, IIT Patna, members of the board, members of the Senate, distinguished guests, members of faculty and staff, members from electronic and print media, and dear students, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to extend a hearty and warm welcome to all of you to the 8th Convocation of IIT Patna. In the recently released India Ranking 2020 by NIRF MOE, IIT Patna is positioned 26th among engineering institutions of the country and is positioned at 54th for overall ranking. Further, the Ministry of Education, Government of India has initiated Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements to systematically rank educational institutions and universities primarily on innovation related indicators. I am happy to say that IIT Patna was categorized in band A of institutions with a rank between 11th to 25th. These indicators have inspired us to reorient our mindset and build ecosystems to encourage high quality research, innovation and entrepreneurship. You are privileged because you have received your higher education at this premier institute. Before I highlight the activities of the institute, it's a pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, an alumnus of IIT Madras. Dr. Raghavan holds PhD from UC Berkeley in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. He is one of the foremost authorities on search and is the co-author of two widely used graduate texts on algorithms and search, randomized algorithms and introduction to information retrieval. He has over 20 years of research spanning algorithms, web search and databases. authored over 100 research articles, and holds 20 patents, including several on link analysis for web search. Previously, he served as Vice President of Google Apps, Google Cloud, overseeing engineering, products, and user experience. Under his adept leadership, the apps business expanded from a set of consumer apps to an enterprise solution, which is a major contributor to Google's cloud business. He also grew both Gmail and Google Drive past 1 billion MAUs and introduced many machine intelligence features in G Suite, including Smart Reply, Smart Compose, Drive Quick Access, each leading to marked improvements in user experience. It's my honor and pleasure to welcome such a luminary in our midst. IIT Patna offers 6 4-year BTech programs, 8 MTech programs, and 3 MSc programs. All departments offer PhD programs in their respective areas of expertise. Currently, there are 2,140 students on the roll, 994 BTech students, 277 MTech students, 160 MSc students, and 709 PhD students are enrolled in 10 departments of IIT Patna. This year, IIT Patna is beginning 3 more 4-year programs, namely BTech in AI and Data Science, BTech in Engineering Physics, and BS in Mathematics and Computing. The institute has signed an MOU for the implementation of the National Academic Depository through the Swayam teaching platform, Gyan courses, and National Knowledge Network. The institute has been promoting digital learning. IIT Patna houses a state-of-art experimental facility, namely Sophisticated Analytical Instrumentation Facility, with the assistance of the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. SAF at IIT Patna is currently equipped with equipments like single crystal X-ray diffractometer, high resolution liquid chromatography mass spectrometer having HPLC and UHR-TOF mass spectrometer, and a 500 MHz NMR. SAF regularly arranges workshops and webinars on different analytical techniques for training the prospective users and students. The Central Library of IIT Patna boasts a large collection of books, e-resources, and online database that provides world-class services to the users. The Central Library deftly adapted to the disruptions posed by the COVID-19 pandemic and catered to the information needs of faculty members, research scholars, students, as well as the staff of the institute by offering a wide range of knowledge-based services and products through the remote access facility. Continuing education programs offered by IIT Patna meets the manpower training and knowledge upgradation needs of the industry, academia, and research organizations, and impart knowledge related to frontiers in science, technology, and management. CEP office has organized 40+ high-quality courses with emerging tools and techniques during 2019 to 2021 and trained more than 1,000 engineers during this period. During last 2 years, the institute has published total 1,118 articles which are indexed in Scopus database. The H-index of the institute for the last 5 years is 33. IIT Patna has been engaged in research and development projects sponsored by various government agencies like METI, ISRO, SERB, CSIR, TIFAC, and MHRD, and industries like Accenture, Denka, MRF, and Tata Steel. In the year 2019-20, 45 sponsored research projects worth more than 20.23 crores have been sanctioned, along with 37 consultancy projects worth rupees 2.52 crores. In 2020-21, 38 sponsored projects worth more than rupees 12.43 crores have been sanctioned, along with 23 consultancy projects worth rupees 1.3 crores. A cyber physical technology innovation hub of rupees 110 crores and Nidhi TBI of rupees 11.60 crores were sanctioned during financial year 2019-20. Impacting Research, Innovation and Technology is an MOE supported PAN IIT and ISC joint initiative to address the major science and engineering challenges that India must address and champion inclusive growth and self-reliance. IIT Patna is handling 10 projects worth rupees 6.66 crores. Some of the notable research centers and facilities at IIT Patna include Technology Business Incubator, Center for Earthquake Engineering Research, Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission on Teachers and Teaching for Internet of Things, Sophisticated Analytical Instrumentation Facility Center, Center for Endangered Language Studies, elsewhere Center of Excellence for Natural Language Processing, CDAC IIT Patna Center on Digital Forensic, etc. Institute faculty is quite active in organizing conferences and seminars on topics of national or international importance. In 2019-2020, 12 conferences were conducted, and in 2020-21, 19 conferences, workshops were conducted by the departments. In the last 2 years, 42 patents were filed, out of which 5 patents were granted. Similarly, 3 designs were filed and 3 were granted. Under the Scheme for Promotion of Academic and Research Collaboration Initiative, MOE has contributed to the research ecosystem by academic and research collaborations between IIT Patna and the best institutions in the world from 3 nations, United Kingdom, Portugal and Denmark. Currently, 3 projects under SPARK are running. Under the Global Initiative for Academic Networks, MOE provided support for participation of eminent foreign professors in delivering short-term courses in IIT Patna. IIT Patna is organizing 28 Gyan courses, 23 courses have been conducted so far and 5 are in the pipeline. Incubation Center IIT Patna is set up to promote innovation and entrepreneurship in the broad area of electronic system design and manufacturing and medical electronics with a funding of rupees 47.10 crore from Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and IT Department, Government of Bihar. IIT Patna has supported 50 plus companies so far, and more than 10 companies launched their products in the market. Many of them are witnessing good progress and a few have achieved multi-crore turnovers. IC companies have done a commendable job in COVID times with creating innovative and successful solutions for disinfection, teleconsultation, healthcare access and tools for safety of healthcare professionals. Mentor at IIT Patna Incubation Center include eminent faculty members from IIT Patna, IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, King's College London, AIIMS Patna, and include successful CEOs and industry experts from various domains. IC keeps on striving to forge new industry and academia partnerships for the benefit of the incubatees. There are several activities and programs organized by our students all through the year, including Nebula, Anvesha, Reverberance, Entrepreneurship Week, etc. During these troubled times of global pandemic, students are engaged through various online activities such as Act It Out, Desperate Times, Fix Story and Trigger Tuesday and Beer It Off. Various quiz events have been organized in-house and our students have won several prizes organized by other institutions like IIT Tirupati, IIEST, Sripur and Tata to name a few. Sports facilities are continually being developed for outdoor games like cricket, football, basketball, volleyball, lawn tennis and indoor games including table tennis, badminton, chess, carom and a proper multi-gymnasium facility. Despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, the sports unit IIT Patna organized several events in 2020 to keep the spirit of students' community high and boost positive energy, motivate the mind and the body to fight all odds and emerge as champions in each and every aspect of life. The sports cell organized Fit India Freedom Run, celebration of National Sports Day 2020, celebration of 151st birth anniversary of the Father of Nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Fit India Cyclothon 2020, Republic Day Sports Fest 2021, International Women's Day Sports Fest 2021 and Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav Cycle Rally 2021. To own the talents of students and inculcate values of discipline and teamwork, the sports unit at IIT Patna has started the National Sports Organization program for the first year BTech students. The students can choose to be a part of either NSO or NSS. The National Social Service Units and Unnat Bharat Abhiyan Cell at IIT Patna conduct regular activities related to mission-oriented plans of the Government of India like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan. NSS IIT Patna has 5 groups, namely Teaching Group, Technical Skills Group, Environment Group, Rural Development Group and Chetna Group. These groups conduct various activities to serve the neighboring villages. Apart from regular student activities like Research Scholars Day and National Science Day, the Institute conducted a Harmony workshop, which was a platform for discussing a wide range of practical issues like education, happiness, success, aspirations, and gaining an understanding of our relationships, environment, social issues, and self-confidence. The alumni are the stars that adorn the Institute's vast sky. It is the alumni who bring repute and fame to any institute. At IIT Patna, Students Association for Alumni Relations has not just bridged the gap between the students and the alumni community, but has also built a relationship with them. Some of our alumni are now faculty members, such as Professor Gagandeep Singh at University of Illinois, USA, Professor Manish Pandey, who joined NASIT Japan. A few have joined the IAS and have dedicated themselves to the service of the nation. A few alumni are notable scientists contributing to the technological and scientific achievements in their organizations like Observe AI, Bank of America, etc. The alumni of IIT Patna stand tall as achievers and are a source of pride for the institute. Despite of pandemic-induced stagnancy in almost all fields of academic activities, IIT Patna has been continuing its zealous outreach endeavor during past 2 years. We have signed MOUs and continued our intellectual engagement with premier academic institutions as well as corporate houses across the globe. The list includes names like National Informatics Center, NIC, Ministry of IT, Government of India, Tomsk University of Control Systems and Radio Electronics, Russia, Innopolis University, Russia, Kyoto University, Japan, Bombay Stock Exchange Institute, and Wiley. Our students, the flag bearers of our academic excellence, have successfully extended and strengthened their global reach through virtual internship programs in reputed firms such as DShaw, Coordination, Google India, Commvault, Goldman Sachs, Intel, iRage Capital, Newsera, Samsung Bangalore, MediaNet, etc. IIT Patna boasts of our faculty members who are honored as fellow of eminent bodies such as the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers and Institution of Engineers India, among others. Postgraduate students, research scholars, and faculty members received a number of accolades for their presentations in international conferences and symposiums. IIT Patna has experienced immense growth in terms of the number of companies visiting our campus for recruitment over the past few years. Moreover, our training and placement cell has swiftly adapted to the challenges posed by the unprecedented pandemic situation. In the year 2019-2020 campus placement session, the highest package offered for the BTech and MTech students were by Microsoft India Private Limited and by Rakuten Japan. The PPOs offered to students through their internship have certainly given a boost to the placement numbers, especially in the past year. This session 2019-2020 concluded with 202 offers extended by 106 companies belonging to various domains. The institute witnessed more than 50 new recruiters for the current placement session of 2020-2021, wherein BTech students received 93.33 placements with 183 offers. Subsequently, MTech students received 80.39% placements with 45 offers. Eminent companies exhibited unwavering trust in the potential of our students by extended coveted offers and worthy profiles to the batch of 2020-21. Breaking all the past records, the institute hosted over 125 companies with 239 offers extended to the students. In comparison to the year 2019-2020, the overall companies increased by 17.92% in the academic year 2021. Similarly, the overall offers for BTech students placed increased by 18.31% this year as compared to the previous academic year. The institute saw the highest pay package of Rs 54.57 lakh per annum by Google India and Rs 52.50 lakh per annum by MTX Group for BTech and MTech courses respectively. The IIT faculty have shown excellence and received many awards. Dr. Snehashish Das Chakrabarti, Department of Chemistry, was awarded the prestigious INSA Young Scientist Award for significant contributions in the area of dynamics and hydrophobicity in supercooled water. Faculty members have also received editorial board memberships. Dr. Subrata Haight has been appointed as the academic editor of PLOS One, a journal published by Public Library of Science, USA. He has also been inducted as a member of editorial board of the S and Applied Sciences, a Springer Nature journal for 3 years. Dr. Sriparna Shah is appointed as a member of editorial board of IEEE Internet. Dr. Atul Thakur is appointed as the associate editor of the prestigious ASME Journal of Computing and Information Science and Engineering. Dr. Murshid Imam has been appointed as an editor of the Journal of High Temperature Materials and Processes. Dr. Naveen Nishal has been appointed as an associate editor of International Journal of Optical Engineering published by SPIE USA. Last but not the least, I wish to highlight the development on the campus in terms of the infrastructure. Construction work of about Rs 450 crores in second phase is in progress and the following are being constructed. Academic buildings, workshop buildings, central lecture hall, central library, guest house, girls hostel, boys hostel, auditorium, A type quarters, B type quarters, C type quarters, D type quarters, married accommodations, student activity center, and services like substations, street lighting, WTP, STP, firefighting system, etc. Out of the above 3 number of workshops and 3 blocks of D-type quarters containing total 48 number of quarters have been completed. Girls students of 232 students capacity and merit accommodation of 36 units are near to completion. Academic buildings, lecture hall, guest house, C-type quarters, B-type quarters and A-type quarters are at an advanced stage of finishing, and reinforced concrete work of boys hostel, student activity center are completed and finishing work is in progress. IIT Patna is firmly on its way of establishing itself in the league of top institutions and to excelling in its education and research programs. I take this opportunity to thank the Ministry of Education, Government of India and the Government of Bihar for their continued support and faith in us. I would like to thank the Board of Governors who have provided us encouragement and strength to take up new initiatives. Convocation is a milestone on the way to achieving excellence. You must remember that you, the IIT graduates, are among the brightest minds in the country and you have been privileged to get your education at one of the finest engineering schools. Always uphold the values of honesty, integrity, truthfulness and professional ethics. On behalf of the Institute, I extend my heartiest congratulations to the batch of 2020 and 2021. Make sure you fulfill the responsibilities bestowed on you, make sure you contribute to the nation and make sure the world keeps on chanting विश्व का मुकुटमणि IIT पटना सदा तत्पर सदा जागृत पीछे न जाने हटना. May the motto of IIT Patna, Vidyarthi Labte Vidyam, be your guiding star. Knowledge is attained by the one who aspires for it. We are all seekers of knowledge and only the one who seeks can find it. Jai Hind.
Sir, I present the research scholars of the PhD program for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Pankaj Kumar, Chandan Kumar Jha, Shubhradeep Pal, Sumit Kumar, Shweta, Akash Agarwal, Durga Prasad Ghosh, Sadika Ghazal, Rakesh Palisetti, Rakesh Kumar Sanodia, Deepak Kumar Prajapati, Mohammad Shad Akhtar, Sushma Singh, Debajyoti Banik, Ashik Rahman OS, अमित कुमार पंडा, रविचंद्र पांडे, सृष्टि, सिंह स्वर्णिमा प्रेम कुमार, मुक्ता शॉ, पिंटू कुमार, तुषार बाग, दिलशाद अहमद, सोनम कुमारी, राहुल गुप्ता, अनुजा अखोरी, अतुल कुमार, भामिदी लोकेश गुप्ता, कुंदन कुमार, शयंतन मित्र, निवेदिता नंदन, सुमित राज, जयश्री मयंक, कुमार गौरव, कुमारी श्वेता, आरिफ चौधरी, मोहम्मद जुनैद अख्तर, अश्वनी प्रताप, शुजा अहमद, सुमित कुमार तेतरवे, अरुण कुमार, रोशनी चक्रवर्ती, नवीन सैनी, देव प्रसाद दास, अनुपमा सिंह, दीप्ति गोला, विनय कुमार त्रिवेदी, जयंत बेरा, शिवशंकर दास, सुशांत कुमार, पलाश सरकार, दीपक कुमार गुप्ता, योकेश जायसवाल, विमल दास, जितेंद्र गुप्ता, प्रतीक दत्ता, नुसरत बेगम, चंद्रकांत, शमशेर आलम, देवाशीष भौमिक, Ramjit Kumar, Deepak Punetha, Lagen Kumar Pradhan, Anshuman Das, Sandeep Kumar Sharma, Rinku Kumar Gowda, Ashu Garg, Khushwant Singh, Yashwant Singh Patel, Nemi Chandra Rathod, Amulya Kumar Mahato, Gaur Mohan Das, Neeraj Kumar, Smita Roy, Sachin Pathak, Sanjeev Kumar Vishwas, Sanchari Bhattacharji, Sabyasachi Kamila, Desi Reddy Sashidhar Reddy, Kuldeep Avasthi, Alok Kumar Gupta, Praveen Kumar, Nirbhay Kumar, Arindam Ghosh, Anup Kumar Pandey, Vikas Kumar Rai, Pramit Viswas, Neelam, Thakur Prem Kumar, Jagannath Pal, Mohammad Shahbaz Akhtar, Shriman Narayan, Subhashish Saha, Anita Chandra, Vikas Singh Chauhan, Bhimaiya Chikondra, Rakesh Kumar Sinha, Habibul Islam, Kumari Akanksha Dubey, Alvin Matthew. Sir, I present the MTech by research candidates of the Department of Chemical and Biochemical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology by Research of 2021. Pintu Kumar Roy. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Civil and Infrastructure Engineering of 2020. Abhishek Anand, Amit Kumar Singh, Divya Grover, Kumar Upwan, Mayank Chaudhary, Preeti Kumari, Rahul Raj Singh, Sunny Mishra. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering of 2020. Ajay Kumar Vishwas, Anupam Kumar, Apurva Upadhyay, Avinash Kumar Singh, Chandresh Shambhu Bhai Kanani, Manish Kumar Tiwari, Mohammad Shad Shakil, Narendra Singh Lodhi, Nidhi Thakur, Rajdeep Kumar, Rajiv Roshan, Ram Pratap Gautam, Raman Kumar, Sayanta Paul, Sushil Kumar, Shivam Porwal. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Electrical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Communication System Engineering of 2020. Abhishek Kumar Singh, Agam Kunal Narendra, Amit Kumar Pathi, Diptanu Datta, Kirti Kumar S, Madhuri Ram, Nilesh Kumar, Ritesh Kumar, Shubham Saxena, Sneha Kumari, Vivek S. Kumar, Wagmare Vishal Kalyan, Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Electrical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in VLSI and Embedded Systems of 2020. Amit Kumar, Aradhana Kumari, Jagriti, Monica Singh, Saurabh Singh, Uday Maurya, Utpal Kant, Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science and Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Mathematics and Computing of 2020. Abhijit Anand, Anindya Sundar Das, Aritra Pal, Avinash Kumar, Debojyoti Bhattacharya, Kundan Singh, Mandeep, Narendra Kumar, Pranati Behra, Sanjay Murmu, Suman Shekhar, Sushil Kumar Maurya. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Metallurgical and Materials Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Materials Science and Engineering of 2020. Deepak Kumar Shukla, Faik Shakil, Komal Singh, Manoj Kumar Dhal, Raghav Mundra, Rahul Verma, Ravi Shankar, Shivansh Mishra, Sumit Chaudhary, Sushant Shiv, Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Mechanical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering of 2020. Ashwani Verma. Bal Krishna Raj Vijeta. Manoj. Muhammad Owais Alam. Rajneesh Mishra. Sabya Sachi. Vijay Kumar. Vivek Kumar. Ankit Jaiswal. Parag Rathi. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Electrical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Mechatronics of 2020. Abhishek Kumar Gupta. Abhishek Sharma. Aditya Sudeep Ratnaparkhi. Alok Kamal. Anurag Kumar Jha. Ayush Rai. Lokesh Kumar. Love Kumar. Pawan Kumar Lulla. Sahil Sharma. Tarun Kumar Singh. Biraj Kumar. Suman Kumar Singh. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Physics and Chemistry for the degree of Master of Technology in Nanoscience and Technology of 2020. Aditya De. Akhil K. Nair. Amartya Mandal. Ankush Kumar Bharti. Ekta Kumari. Jahar Lal Pati. Muddam Raj Shekhar. Pushparaj. Saurabh Kumar Sharma. Trisha. Vivek Kumar Vihangam. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Civil Engineering of 2021. Brajesh Kumar Dubey. Chirag Vikas Pede. Dhananjay Lal Karn. Mohammad Arshad. Neeraj Kumar Mahesh. Pranay Singh. Vandana Kumari. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering of 2021. Amit Kumar. Amit Saha. Ankit Bhargav. Anmol Shubham. Arpan Manna. Ashwani Kumar. Devanshu Lalwani. Karanjit Singh Gill. Neeti Priya. Prerna Prem. Shantanuj Sharma. Shashi Kumar. Vivek Patel. Mainak Maulik. Sandeep Kishore. Chandrasekhar Kumar. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Electrical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Communication System Engineering of 2021. Ajit Vikram Mishra. Harsha. Kota Nikhleshwar. Kumar Saurabh. Kunchakar Alekhya. Pallav Kumar. Poonam Kumari. Priya Kumari. Saket Kumar Karn. Sanjeev Kumar, Vipul Kumar Singh, Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Electrical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in VLSI and Embedded Systems of 2021. Abhigyan De, Ijaz Parvez, Neha Kashyap, Prerna, Punnesh Kumar Jha, Rashmi Kumari, Shani Ranjan, Shubhajit Basak, Swarna Prabha Mohanty, Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science and Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Mathematics and Computing of 2021. Abhishek Kumar, Asim Arora, Avinash Singh Chauhan, Vishal Shaw, Deepak Saroj, Harshit Agarwal, Indresh Kumar, Molkam Rakesh, Nishchal Prasad, Rajan Singh, Ranu Maurya, Sandeep Kumar, Shikhar Singh Lodhi, Vikas Rai, Abhishek Dikshit. Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Metallurgical and Materials Engineering of the degree of Master of Technology in Materials Science and Engineering of 2021. Akash Kumar, Brijesh Vishal Sahu, George Varghese PJ, Nitish Kumar, Pappu Kumar, Rahul Kumar, Rahul Singh, Ravi Ranjan, Rishabh Raj, Saurabh Sharma, Shubham Kumar Vishwakarma, Shubhadeep Bhandari, Suraj Kumar, Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Mechanical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering of 2021. Ankit Singh, Avinash Upadhyay, Deepak Kumar, Deepak Kumar Gupta, Kumar Karthik, Naman Kumar, Ojas Praveen Rahate, Sharma Vinay Kumar Vishweshwar, Tanmoy Sharma, Vivek Kumar, Indrajit Kumar, Sir, I present the MTech candidates of the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Electrical Engineering for the degree of Master of Technology in Mechatronics of 2021. Abhishek Kumar, Aishwarya Archit Pandey, Archana Kumari, Chandan P.U., Darekar Akshay Yuvraj, Faraz Haider, Jyoti Kumari, Pedapudi Bharat Raj Bhupal, Prakash Kumar, Pramod Kumar Modi, Rahul Kumar, Suraj Singh Patwal,
Sir, I present the MSc students of the Department of Chemistry for the degree of Master of Science in Chemistry 2020. Amit Singh, Anjali, Ankit Chaudhary, Arnab Patla, Arpit Sharma, Kamaljeet Kundu, Nandita Ghosh, Sandeep Mandal, Subrata Hajra, Yogendra Kumar Suman. Sir, I present the MSc students of the Department of Chemistry for the degree of Master of Science in Chemistry 2021. Anant Kumar Singh, Ankur Yadav, Ashish Kumar, Atul Kumar Dubey, Durgesh Kumar Singh, Kirti Chu, Muskan, Neeraj Kumar, Ravina M, Romika Jain, Shraddha Satyavan Namse, Subham Sinha, Swasrita Kundu.
Sir, I present the MSc students of the Department of Mathematics for the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics of 2020. Akash, Abhishek Kanojia, Kumar Abhishek, Adri Bhattacharya, Akash Deep Singh, Arindam Basak, Girish Kumar Sahu, Kuldeep Jain, Mrigank Shekhar, Pandav Kumar Chaudhary, Sheetal Singh, Shivraj Meena. Sir, I present the MSc students of the Department of Mathematics for the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics of 2021. Ajit J, Ankita Yadav, Vishal Vishwas, Chandan Kumar, Dolan Samanta, Evin Babu, Kumari Dipangshi Singh, Kunjang Bhutia, Mondekar Rohit Raju, Naveen Kumar Mandal, Nishant Ranwan, Priya Siddharth, Raja Raman, Samarth Umrao, Saswat Jana, Shivani Saini, Vikas Kumar Jagriya, Vikas Vaibhav.
Sir, I present the MSc students of the Department of Physics for the degree of Master of Science in Physics of 2020. Abhirup Noyak, Bhupesh Kumar Sharma, Harshit Gautam, Rahul Kumar, Rajesh Kumar, Rakesh Kumar, Santanu Khandar, Sherlyn P. James. Sir, I present the MSc students of the Department of Physics for the degree of Master of Science in Physics of 2021. Abdul Alim, Hotu Ram, Mauli Mazumdar, Pawan Singh Kushwa, Pragati Verma, Prateek Kumar Singh, Rajat Agarwal, Rajendra Kumar Meena, Ravina Gambhir, Ritesh Yadav, Saurav Upadhyay, Saurav Sachin, Shailesh Kumar Verma, Shivam Singh, Shruti Saraswat, Sramana Das, Tanya Mukherjee.
Sir, I present the BTech students of Department of Chemical and Biochemical Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering of 2020. Aditya Kumar Kesri, Ashish Kumar Singh, Ashwin Krishna, Ayush Inani, Bhagirath Sardar, Devansh Jaiswal, Dheeraj Kalani, Neeraj Kumar Mehra, Nishant Kulshresht, Pankaj Kumar Singh, Parth Patel, Raghav Heda, Rajat Gupta, Sachin, Sangeet Mukundan, Shashi Kumar S, Satyendra Kumar, Sunil Kumar Yadav, Vikas Singh, Yash Chaudhary. Sir, I present the BTech students of Department of Chemical and Biochemical Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering of 2021. Ashya Harshit, Aftab Amir Muhyiddin, Anoop Purandas Alone, Ashish Santosh Jacob, Atharv Rajesh Ektapure, Divya Verma, Gaurav Mishra, Ira Garaju Bhavani Susmita, Ketan Batham, Mayank Singh, Mupalla Yashwant Chaudhary, Nallam Sai Niranjan, Namathabad Sandeep Kumar, Venkat Krishna Srikar, Prakash Singh, Pranshu Chandani, Prathipati Nitish, Priyansh Singh Rao, Riya Ranjan, Rohit Kumar, Saurdeep Das, Vikas Prasad Soni, Vivek Garg, Rupesh Nikra,
Sir, I present the BTech students of Department of Chemistry for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Science and Technology 2020. Vivek Arsibhai Nakun.
Sir, I present the BTech student of the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering of 2020. Abhinav Gyan, Abhinav Sharma, Abhishek Bharti, Abhishek Singh, Akash Chaudhary, Amar Samira, Amit Singh, Ankit Rai, Ashutosh Kumar Singh, Banke Bihari Jha, G. Sahi Darsini, Gaurav Kumar Mina, Mayank Kumar Singhal, Pravesh Kumar Mina, Raj, Rishabh, Ritesh Singh Rathore, Rohit Kumar, Sanket Raj, Satyaki Barman, Satyam Singh, Suraj Kumar Singh, Biswajit Nishad, Harshavardhan Reddy. Sir, I present the BTech students of the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering of 2021. Abhay Kumar, Ajay, Aman Kumar, Anuj Kumar, Nagamanikanta Sai, Daksh Bhatnagar, Dharmendra Kumar Gurjar, Ekta, Gopi Krishnan Nayar Suresh Kumar, Jagdish Kumar, Kausal Kumar Jangir, Kaushik Mandal, Muhammad Saifullah Nasim, Muhammad Jakir, Narendranath Gogineni, Neeraj Paralia, Pawan Tiwari, Rajiv Kumar Tilak, Rakesh Roshan, Rakshit Maheshwari, Sirke Pranab Binayak. Shivam Prakash, Srishti Shreya Singh, Vikas Mishra, Yash Rawal,
Sir, I present the BTech students of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering of 2020. Abhinav Siddharth, Abhishek Nautiyal, Aditya Prakash Patra, Amit Ranjan, Anurag, Asutosh Mishra, B. Bala Shashank, Bishwas Tamesh, Chopra Sarnesh, Deepak Kumar, Devansh Gupta, Dinesh Gaur, Faisal Rahman Lachi, Harshika, Yadav Sai Krishna, J. Venkata Narayana, Kadum Prem. K. Vijay Ranjan. Kaustav Sharma. Kulkarni Parth Prag. Manish Kumar. Mayank Vipin Chandra Vaidya. Muhammad Ashraf Moit. Muhammad Aurangzeb. Milan Jitendra Jolly. Mukutapuram S. Reddy. Mukunda NS. Naveen. Patel S. Purushottam. Piyush Singh. P. Vedavikas. Prajwal Arya. Prakash Kumar. Puneet Chabra. RJ Srivatsa. Raj Mani. Raj Shekhar. Rajiv Kumar. Shambana Pranay Shashank. Sadvikesh Damla. Saurav. Shashank Saxena. Shaurya Gupta. Shikhar Jaiswal. Siddharth Thakur. Tadar Kama. V. Hanuman A. Kasinath. Vivek Raj. Yash Pallariwal. Mayank Wadwani. Arundhati Gupta. Danush SR. Anusri Jain. Naveen T. And Arunika Yadav. Sir, I present the BTech students of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering of 2021. Adarsh Kumar Chowdhury. Ajit Kumar. Akshat Jain. Amit Priyankar. Ankit Kumar. Ankit Singh. Ankur Dubey. Anubhav Jankra. Anuj Sastri. Arsh Mahajan. Arya Das. Asutosh Swain. Adil Obadhyay. Wapla Kumar. Wapana Danwads. Chandan Kumar. Deep Ranjan Datta. Dheeraj Kumar. Diksha Bansal. Divyanshu N. Singh. Gaurav Kumar. G. Badrinath Reddy. D. Himasagar. Kanav Gay. Kapil Gupta. Manavjit Gupta. Mayank. Mohit Kishore. Nayan Raju Tulkar. N. Prabhu. Nihal Kumar K. Nikhil Nainan George. Piyush R. Chauhan. Radman P. Priyanshu Nandan. Rahul Grover. Rahul Kumar. Rahul Pandey. Ravi Kishan. Rizwan Khan. Rohit Kumar. Rohit Yadav. Shastri Ranjan. Shidal Gupta. Shivansh Shukla. Shreyash Vilas Gatkar. Shubhankar Amitabh. S. Sinha. Sunny Singh. Vaibhav G. Vatsal Signal. Vijigiri V. Varma. Vinagota Sai Sujit. Vivek Kumar Shaw. Umang Jain. Harsh Jindal. S. Chandra Sharma. Vaibhav Pandey. Gurpreet Singh. Sachin Pandey.
Sir, I present the BTech students of the Department of Electrical Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering of 2020. Abhinav. Abhirav Sati. अभिषेक कुमार, अग्गी सात्विक, अमन झा, अंबुज कुमार सिंह, अनुनय कांत, आयुष कुमार सिंह, भारत शाह, चैतन्य खारे, दीपक कुमार मीना, डी साई मनोगना, कांटला अविनाश श्रवण गांधी, गौरव कटारिया, हरप्रीत कुमार, हर्षराज, कृष्ण कांत, नेहा कुमारी, कुंदन कुमार, मोहम्मद हिलाल चौधरी, मोहित सिंह तोमर, नीलेंदु शुभम, पीयूष शिवम राज, प्रणीत कुमार, प्रत्युष पुष्कर, पुलिपति हरि कृष्णा, राहुल कुमार, राहुल कुमार आकाश, रोशन राज, ऋषभ कटियार, साहिल शर्मा, साहिल सिंह, संजय कुमार मीना, सौरभ, सौरभ जायसवाल, सगुफ्ता नाज, शैलेश श्रीवास्तव, शशांक सिंह, शिवेश यादव, सौरभ प्रसाद, विनायक अधिदेव विवेक, विष्णु पी कुमार, यश, पूजा चौधरी, ओशो आनंद, प्रखर श्रीवास्तव, के सहज कुमार वनमली भाई, बंधु साई कृष्णा कांत, सी प्रणय तेजा रेड्डी। Sir, I present the BTech students of the Department of Electrical Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering of 2021. Abhipray Singh, Abdullah Saket Reddy, Aditya Gupta, Aditya Ranjan, Adupa Sri Ranganad, Amgot Mission Lal, Aniket Kumar, Anshuman Dwivedi, Ashish, Avinash Singh, Bumera Nikhil, Gude Vignesh Kumar, Hitvardhan, Jai Shankar Pandit, Jayesh Gupta, Karhad Raman Vijay Rao, Madhav Manish, Manoj Kumar, Muhammad Azam, Nandan Rajendra Shah, Narendra Meena, Neeraj Kumar Meena, Nelapudi Sandeep, Nikhil Bharti, Nitin Yadav, P. Sri Harsa, Piyush Tiwari, Prateek Kumar Rai, Priyesh Ranjan, Rachu Mallu Yaswant, Raghu Vamsi Veera Paneni, Rahul Anand, Rajeshwar Ojha, Rapelli Ramakrishna, ऋषभ कुमार, रोहन कुमार, रोहित श्यामकांत चौधरी, सादुला निरंजन रेड्डी, सौरभ सिंह, शेख सादिक, शुभम सिंह, शुभम स्वराज, शुभम मंडल, सुमित सौरभ, स्वधा पांडे, तनुरुहा मजुमदार, उत्कर्ष, वैभव वत्सल, विकास सिंघल, विक्रम पटेल, साहिल अग्रवाल, विनीत मिश्रा, मानस सिंह, सौरभ गुप्ता, मृदुल श्रीवास्तव, हिमांशु गुप्ता, प्रभात रंजन।
Sir, I present the BTech students of the Department of Mechanical Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering of 2020. Aditya Suman, Akshat Rahul, Akshay Kumar, Amit Kumar, Ankit Kumar Meena, आर्यन कुमार, आशीष कुमार उपाध्याय, आशीष प्रिय, आशुतोष मिश्रा, रोशन विनयकर, दिनेश कुमार मीना, गौरव कुमार मीना, गुजरकर लहू, जंजरला सागर, जसकरण सिंह छाबड़ा, कनेर स्वप्निल शरद, वेंकट कल्याण साई, लिंगाला विश्व चैतन्य, मयंक त्रिपाठी, नारायण रोहंग, नवीन कुमार, नितिन कश्यप, पिल्ली मुकेश, राहुल कुमार, रजके प्रतीक मयूर, राकेश बैरवा, रवि मीना, रेड्डी साई वंशी, रोहित कुमार रेड्डी, रोहन कुमार सिंह, रोशन कुमार गुप्ता, सक्षम कुमार, संपूर्ण कश्यप, संदीप त्रिपाठी, सौरभ समीर, सोहिद एच तुरे, सृजन सुमंत, सुप्रभाष साहू, सूरज कुमार झा, स्वप्निल अग्रहरी, स्वास्तिक मिश्रा, उपेंद्र प्रताप सिंह, उत्सव एन दत्तानी, विजय शर्मा, विवेक राज, यादव सुजीत विजयी। Sir, I present the BTech students of the Department of Mechanical Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering of 2021. Abhijit Manniu, Abhishek Kumar, Amandeep, Amandeep, Aman Mishra, Amar Raj, Anshu Kumar, Bharat Chandra, Bandari Tarun, Bandaru Venkat, Bandi Loknath, Bansal Kumar, Bharadwaj Nayanar, Chandan Bhatt, Deep Roshan, Harshit Singh, Harshit Jaya Sundar Uppada, Imandi Kanaka Markandeya Venugopal, Kartik Singh, Kumara Devi Charan, Anshul Singh Koshyari, Kshitij Jain, Tarun Reddy, Mukesh Rai Puria, Patil Vaibhav Rajaram, Pranil Jayant Kesaralikar, Prateek, Rakshit Bhatt, Rathod Srinivas, Ritesh Kumar, Rohan J. Aditya, Rohit Datta, Roshan Kumar, Saif Ahmed, Sharik Nomani, Shashank Shreyaskar, Shivam Kumar, Shreyas Sanjay Taude, Shubham Choksi, Shubham Pathak, Sudhir Yadav, Sujit Justin Barwa, Tejas Goyal, Ujjwal Kumar, वैभव गुप्ता, वेलमल भरत, विभोर उपाध्याय, विजेंद्र मीना, राजकुमार यादव, and Satyam Singh.
I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, to present the President of India Gold Medal for the best academic performance in the graduating batch among all disciplines of BTech degree courses. Sir, I present Ashutosh Mishra, who has been declared winner of the President of India Gold Medal for the year 2020. Sir, now I present Umang Jain, who has been declared winner of the President of India Gold Medal for the year 2021. I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, to present the Director's Gold Medal for outstanding all-round performance and excellent organizational ability and leadership qualities in the graduating batch among the students of all BTech degree courses. Sir, I present Anusri Jain, who has been declared winner of the Director's Gold Medal for the year 2020. Sir, now I present Vatsal Singhal, who has been declared winner of the Director's Gold Medal for the year 2021. I request the Honorable Chief Guest to present the Aryabhatta Gold Medals for the best academic performance in the graduating batch among all disciplines of the MSc degree courses. Sir, I present Arindam Basak, who has been declared winner of the Aryabhatta Gold Medal for the year 2020. Sir, now I present Sashwata Jana, who has been declared winner of the Aryabhatta Gold Medal for the year 2021.
Thank you. I want to personally congratulate the medal winners. Congratulations, Ashutosh Mishra, Umang Jain, Anushri Jain, Vatsal Singhal, Arindam Basak, and Saswata Jana. You have worked incredibly hard for this recognition, and I wish you all continued success.
I request the Honorable Chairperson, BOGs, to present the Chairman's Gold Medal for securing highest CPI at the end of all semesters for MTech degree among the graduating batch of the students of each of the MTech specializations. Sir, I present Divya Grover, who has been declared winner of the Institute Gold Medal for the year 2020.
Congratulations, Divya Grover.
Sir, now I present Subhandeep Bhandari, who has been declared winner of the Institute Gold Medal for the year 2021.
Congratulations, Shubhadeep Bhandari.
I request the Honorable Director to present the Kedarnath Das Memorial Award for outstanding all-round performance, excellent organizational abilities, and leadership qualities in the graduating batch among the students of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Sir, I present Anusri Jain and Arunika Yadav, who has been declared joint winner of the Kedarnath Das Memorial Award for the year 2020.
Congratulations, Anushri Jain and Arunika Yadav.
Sir, now I present Vatsal Singhal, who has been declared winner of the Kedarnath Das Memorial Award for the year 2021.
Congratulations, Vatsal Singhal.
I request the Honorable Chairperson BOGs to present the Institute Silver Medals for securing highest CPI at the end of all semesters for BTech degrees among the graduating batch of the students of each of the BTech courses. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Institute Silver Medal for the year 2020. Aditya Kumar Kesri, Chemical Engineering. G. Sahi Darsini, Civil Engineering. Naveen T, Computer Science and Engineering. Pooja Chaudhary, Electrical Engineering. Asutosh Misra, Mechanical Engineering. Sir, now I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Institute Silver Medal for the year 2021. Ketan Betham, Chemical Engineering. Daksh Bhatnagar, Civil Engineering. Umang Jain, Computer Science and Engineering. Muhammad Azam, Electrical Engineering. Sasank Sreyaskar, Mechanical Engineering. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Institute Silver Medal for the year 2020 for securing highest CPI at the end of all semesters for MTech degree among the graduating students of each of the MTech specializations. Divya Grover, Civil and Infrastructure Engineering. Chandresh Sambhu Bhai Kanani, Computer Science and Engineering. Kirti Kumar S, Communication System Engineering. Ananya Sundar Das, Mathematics and Computing. Raghav Mundra, Material Science and Engineering. Vijay Kumar, Mechanical Engineering. Sahil Sharma, Mechatronics. Akhil K. Nair, Nanoscience and Technology. Uday Moria, VSLI and Embedded Systems. Sir, now I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Institute Silver Medal for the year 2021 for securing highest CPI at the end of all semesters for MTech degree among the graduating students of each of the MTech specializations. Pranay Singh, Civil Engineering. Karanjit Singh Gill, Computer Science and Engineering. Harsha, Communication System Engineering. Vishal Shaw, Mathematics and Computing. Subhadip Bhandari, Material Science and Engineering. Avinash Upadhyay, Mechanical Engineering. Darekar Akshay Yuvraj, Mechatronics. Subhajit Basar, VLSI and Embedded Systems. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Institute Silver Medal for the year 2020 for securing highest CPI at the end of all semesters for MSc degree among the graduating students of each of the MSc courses. Sandeep Mondal, Chemistry. Arindam Basar, Mathematics. Bhupesh Kumar Sharma, Physics. Sir, now I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Institute Silver Medal for the year 2021, securing highest CPI at the end of all semesters for MSc degree among the graduating students of each of the MSc courses. Romika Jain, Chemistry. Saswata Jana, Mathematics. Tania Mukherjee, Physics.
Congratulations to all the winners of the Institute Silver Medal.
All the degree recipients may please rise.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the director of this institute, I admit the candidates presented to me to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Technology, Master of Science and Bachelor of Technology and charge them to be worthy of the same.
पाटलिपुत्रस्य भारतीय प्रयुक्ति विद्या शिक्षा प्रतिष्ठानः समुत्तीर्ण स्नातक वयं मानवानां स्वदेशस्य सेवायां प्रतिष्ठानस्य गौरववर्धनाय विज्ञान प्रयुक्ति विद्या ज्ञानादिकं सर्वं विनियोजयतु सततं तत्परा भविष्यामः निर्माण कला कर्तव्ये विज्ञान प्रयोग विषये उद्यमशालित्वे
कर्तव्य साधने
कर्तव्य साधने
सत्याचरणे
सत्याचरणे
च
च
कृतावधाना
कृतावधाना
वयं
वयं
सदा सर्वथा
सर्वथा
यतिष्यामहे
यतिष्यामहे
सर्वथा
सर्वथा
व्यष्टिगौरवं
यष्टिगौरवं
सुचित
सवोचित
वृत्ति
वृत्ति
साकल्यञ्च
साकल्यच्च
संरक्षितुं
संरक्षितुं
उद्योजयिष्यामहे
उद्योजयिष्यामहे
वयं
वयं
वाचा कर्मणा
वाचा कर्मणा
च सर्वविध
सर्वविद
संकीर्णताया
संकीर्णताया
संप्रदायगत भ्रांत संस्कारस्य च अपनयनाय निज राष्ट्रस्य ऐक्यं गौरवं संवर्धयिष्यामहे we the graduates of IIT Patna
the graduates of IIT Patna
hereby pledge that we shall always endeavor to utilize our knowledge of science and technology for the service of humanity and uphold the dignity of our country and alma mater. That we shall always strive to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties as engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. That in all circumstances we shall try to uphold the dignity of the individual and the integrity of the profession. That we shall in word and deed guard against all narrow loyalties and sectarian prejudices and cherish with pride the basic unity of our country.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, Senior Vice President of Google, Professor Pramod Kumar Jain, Director IIT Patna, distinguished members of the Board of Governors, members of the Academic Senate, members of the faculty and staff, and the most important guests of today's function, the IIT Patna graduating class of 2020 and the graduating class of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to celebrate the 8th convocation ceremony of IIT Patna amidst this unprecedented global pandemic. Despite these difficult times, I am proud of the efforts made by our staff and faculty and students who have found innovative ways to continue teaching and keep the academic activities going without compromising the quality of learning outcomes. Dear graduates, thanks to your efforts, we are able to celebrate today's convocation or the Dikshant Samaroh. This is a momentous occasion and an important landmark in your academic journey, and I wish you all the very best as you enter the exciting new world of challenges, opportunities, and responsibility. I am confident that with the skills and expertise that you have acquired here at IIT Patna, you will make a positive difference to the world around you. IITs have always had the responsibility to be the fountainhead of knowledge. Knowledge is worthy when it is useful to the common man and when it leads to innovation that solves society's problems and improves the quality of life for our future generations. IIT Patna has made a breakthrough in this regard by setting up an incubation center for innovation in the electronics systems and design and manufacturing. The new education policy is fully aligned with our trust and encouragement that we provide to students on interdisciplinary education, entrepreneurship, and innovation. To further this mission, this year, we are launching new academic degree programs. The BTech with a specialization in artificial intelligence, BTech in engineering physics, and a BS in mathematics and computing. Furthermore, IIT Patna is also in the process of starting an MBA and a BS in economics very soon. After shifting to our permanent campus almost 6 years ago, IIT Patna is taking small but significant steps towards academic growth and excellence. Apart from academic pursuits, the faculty and students are engaged in helping the rural community around Vihita through various outreach programs like Adhyayan and Prayatna. I am confident that IIT Patna's contribution to society will continue to grow in years to come. It is my privilege to extend my heartiest congratulations to the graduates of the 9th and 10th batch of IITians from IIT Patna. Today, we graduate MTechs, BTechs, PhDs, and MTech by research for both the 2020 and the 2021 batch. Furthermore, I extend my best wishes and blessings to all the students as they join the workforce on their way to becoming leading technocrats, researchers, entrepreneurs, academicians of the future. I thank and convey my best wishes to all other students, faculty members, staff members of IIT Patna on this occasion for their relentless effort towards seeking excellence. Let me also extend a warm thanks to all of you who have accepted our invitation to be present online. I want to especially call out the parents and well-wishers of our young students graduating today. Without your support, their life would have been far more challenging. I'm really looking forward to an inspiring and enlightening message from our chief guest, and I'm honored and delighted that Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, Senior Vice President of Google, has agreed to join us on this occasion. At Google, Dr. Raghavan is responsible for Google Search, Google Assistant, Geo, Ads, Commerce, and Payments products. Like all of you, Dr. Raghavan is an IITian. He did his BTech from IIT Madras and his PhD in electrical engineering and computer science from the University of California at Berkeley. Dr. Raghavan is the world's foremost authority on search and information retrieval. He joined Google in 2012. Prior to his current role, he was Vice President of Google Apps, Google Cloud, and other products. Under his leadership, the apps business expanded from a set of consumer apps to the enterprise solution that is a significant contributor to Google's cloud business. In 2018, he became responsible for the ads and commerce teams. He has helped drive double-digit growth while remaining centered on long-standing principles of user trust and fair value exchange among users, publishers, and advertisers. Prior to joining Google, Prabhakar founded and led Yahoo Labs, where he was responsible for search and ad ranking as well as marketplace design. He also served as the CTO at Verity and held various positions over the course of 14 years at IBM Research working on algorithms. He has had numerous honors and awards to his name. Among the significant ones is the 2006 Distinguished Alumnus Award from University of California, Berkeley in the Division of Computer Science and the 2012 Distinguished Alumnus Award from IIT Madras. He is a member of the National Academy of Engineering and an IEEE Fellow and an ACM Fellow. We are honored and immensely proud to have Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, a distinguished scholar and a business leader amongst us online. Thank you, Dr. Raghavan, for accepting our invitation, and I hope to welcome you to Patna when travel becomes easier. We are all keen to hear from you. Dear graduating students, I present before you our chief guest, Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan.
Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure and privilege to be speaking with you today. I want first and foremost to offer my heartfelt congratulations to the Indian Institute of Technology Patna graduating students of the 2020 and 2021 batches. It is an honor to join you for the 8th convocation of IIT Patna. I'd also like to congratulate and acknowledge the proud parents, guardians, family, friends, and mentors who helped make this auspicious day possible. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to the chairman of the board of the governors of the IIT Patna, Dr. Anand Deshpande, distinguished members of the board of governors, director of the institute, Professor Pramod Kumar Jain, members of the academic senate, and members of the faculty and staff. Thank you for inviting me to speak today. I never imagined I'd be giving a convocation speech from Google's headquarters in California, some 12,000 kilometers away from Patna. And I'm equally certain this isn't the convocation that you all imagined. While I wish that you could all be together celebrating safely on campus, I'm honored and grateful for the opportunity to address you from afar, and I'm so impressed by your resilience despite the adversities of the past year. I'm also certain that the friendships you've made have helped sustain your spirit, and I hope that these are connections you will keep for a lifetime. The IITs are world-renowned for producing incredible technologists and engineers, and one of the most remarkable things about studying at an IIT is being surrounded by some of India's most brilliant minds. To this day, I'm still in touch with my graduating class from IIT Madras. We have a WhatsApp group that is quite active. Of course, there are always the usual forward threads, but this past year has brought even more meaningful connections. We saw many messages exchanged among former classmates, helping one another, organizing mask deliveries, respirators, and oxygen supplies for those in need. I'll always be indebted to IIT for creating enduring relationships and life skills like these. Now, as you all know, Patna is very close to the ancient capital where Siddhartha became an ascetic, eventually becoming the Gautama Buddha. While I can't promise a similarly transcendent experience over the next 20 minutes, I'll try to make it worth your time. When Dr. Deshpande and Professor Jain told me that I'm the first convocation speaker for IIT Patna from the tech industry, I was humbled. What an honor. It also made me smile for another reason. You see, 40 years ago, almost to this very day, I too was graduating from IIT. And at that time, I never thought I'd end up in tech or in any industry at all. I planned to be teaching at a university, and for many years, I essentially did. I could have easily spent my entire life as an academic, never made the jump to industry. But today, I lead a team of over 20,000 talented colleagues responsible for many of Google's information products, including Google Search and Google Maps, services I hope you all love. That's a far cry from my early work watching silicon chips bake alone in a corner of a lab. You might wonder how I got from that sterile lab to this Google office. I wish I could tell you that I got here by being brave or bold or throwing caution to the wind, by intentionally taking big risks, but it wouldn't be true. Taking a step back to reflect, I realize now that my mindset was simply to look for the next hard problem to solve. Every time that I solved a hard problem, I moved on to a more difficult one, over and over again. But as I moved through life with each of these choices, I also started to go beyond certain limits that I had imposed on myself. That brings me to what I want to talk about today, limits. I don't mean limits like in calculus. I mean the limits we all face, whether they're ones that we place on ourselves, that society places on us, or even the limitations of our own understanding. Staying within those guardrails is often the easiest path to take. But with the gift of time, I can say this. When we work to push beyond those limits, when we instead chase problems with purpose, when we refute others' expectations of us, that's when magic happens. This idea, the idea of reimagining limits, has shaped the course of my life. It goes back to before I was even born, back to my family and in particular, my mother. You see, my mom trained to be a physicist. But before she studied physics, she was a young girl with a question. One day, she was helping wash dishes, and she asked, "Why does water stick to your hands instead of sliding off?" Her grandfather, my great-grandfather, heard her curiosity and recognized her potential. At a time when it was not commonplace for women to pursue higher education, to his credit, he encouraged her to learn more about science and go on to study at university. My mom was one of just 3 women in her graduating class at a university in Chennai. She got her master's in physics and went on to teach high school science. But of course, that was not without its challenges. And even though we are now in a different time, we all recognize that societal limitations still persist for many. Quite simply, the world does not extend the same possibilities to everyone. That's why it would be foolish of me to talk to you today about limitations without first acknowledging there are some limits that cannot be shattered alone. In my own example, my great-grandfather encouraged my mom to pursue her passion. My parents supported one another and helped pave the path for me and for my sister, who's also an engineer. And you can imagine this will continue on. My family experience illustrates something we all know. It often takes more than one person to drive change. We all have that power and responsibility. So I ask you, graduates, as you go out into the world, please consider the unseen barriers facing the others around you and how you can do your part. You'll be surprised at how much change each of you can bring about. This idea of limits came into play during another pivotal moment in my life, when I was around your age. Earlier, I mentioned that I'd planned to be an academic. After graduating from IIT Madras, I moved to the States to pursue my PhD in semiconductor engineering. I thought I had it all figured out. For many reasons, mostly those in my own mind, my future felt fairly predetermined. Having come from a family of academics and teachers, it had long been imparted to me that academia, the pursuit of knowledge, was the most noble profession. So to me, my path forward was pretty clear. Get my PhD, become a professor, make novel contributions to science, hopefully, and for the rest of my life, devote myself to the higher calling of knowledge and education. I was not unhappy with this plan, but there were plot twists along the way. When I got to Berkeley to begin my PhD, some of my self-restraint started to crack. The first sign of this was that I sat in on some humanities classes, subjects I hadn't studied since high school. I was rereading poetry, studying Shakespeare. Oh, by the way, Julius Caesar and Hamlet are better than a management course if you want to learn how not to be a leader. And in the course of pursuing my PhD, I changed my specialization 4 times. I tried my hand at semiconductors, then computer-aided design, then computer architecture, finally landing on the theory of computation. Every change felt like a fairly radical shift. I tried out each field for a semester or 2 before moving on to what seemed like a bigger challenge. I eventually settled on the mathematics of computing for its beauty and depth, and got back on the path to academia, just as planned. As graduation neared, I began to apply for faculty positions, just as planned. But right before graduation, I made another unexpected turn. Some friends were interviewing for industry jobs and told me I should give it a try. Talk about peer pressure. On a whim, I went to an interview at IBM, despite never holding a real job before. I didn't even have a suit of my own. I borrowed one from a friend. The arms and legs were too short, the shoulders too tight. Today, no one would show up for an interview in tech in a suit and tie, let alone an ill-fitting one. But hey, it was the 80s. And word of advice, if you ever interview at Google, no need to borrow a suit. We might think you got lost on your way to a different interview. A t-shirt or hoodie will do just fine. During that interview at IBM, I saw a whole different path for my career. I realized that while I always thought that the noble cause was academia, I could still pursue science in the private sector and maybe even with more focus. So I took a second look at my plan to become a professor, to pursue knowledge for knowledge's sake, and I tossed it out just 2 months before finishing my PhD. I moved into industry where I've had a long career, and now I have the privilege of working on products and businesses that reach billions of people. But interestingly, over the past few decades, my work hasn't been confined to industry alone. I've also worked with the scientific community, moonlit as an adjunct professor for over 15 years, and written 2 computer science textbooks. My point is this: sometimes we impose limitations on ourselves. We think we can do only one thing, just academia or just startups. But what I've seen along my journey is something that people rarely tell you, especially when you're first starting out. You don't need to do just one thing. You don't need to be just one thing. Never think that just because you're getting a degree in a certain field today or taking your first job in a particular industry or at a particular company, that it defines you for life. You will evolve and adapt over time so that the first choice you make isn't the end all. Your future isn't limited by these things. That's good. Your future might even be changed by a speech you hear on the radio. At least mine was. That brings me to my next story. This was in the 1990s. I had 2 young kids at the time, and they and their friends were obsessed with Pokemon. The first time it was cool. But my work colleagues were obsessed with this new thing called Mosaic, the first graphical web browser. I was driving home one evening when I heard a speech on the radio by the developer of Mosaic, Mark Andreessen. He spoke of his wild hypothesis that the internet was going to go far beyond information discovery. It was going to be so much more than a set of pages you browse through. It was going to be the engine of the economy. His bold prediction struck a note with me. So when I got back to the office the next morning, I turned to my team at that time and I said, hey, we're going to work on web search. Back then, search was horribly broken. You'd be lucky to get what you were looking for after a dozen query attempts. Still, I thought it was amazing that people had access to so much information about virtually anything. As I began to study the search problem more deeply, I realized something. The search for knowledge is a cognitive need that isn't subject to computational limits. You could have all the computers in the world, and still, you might not build a better search engine. This blew my mind. And so, my team and I pursued search algorithms that presumed that we had infinite computing. We cast off our limits, and we ended up with search that worked better, even if it was slow. From there, speeding up was traditional computer science. To this day, I remain inspired by the core promise of search, knowledge, and its ability to uplift the human condition. Just think, 2 decades ago, the web's information was the equivalent of a single library. But today, the web houses more information than all of the libraries in the world combined. And what's more, it brings that information right to people's fingertips. Now, you can point your camera at a street sign in a different language and have it translated aloud. Or you can get walking directions in augmented reality. Or you can find COVID testing sites near you in an instant. And while all of these things are possible today, there are a myriad of challenges still to be explored. In fact, we spend a great deal of time thinking about how to provide high-quality answers to questions that haven't been asked yet. So, as you head into this next chapter of your life, pursue the ever-evolving, seemingly unsolvable problems. When you do that in pursuit of changing the world, you will change it for the better. Today, we talked about limits, about the ones that others put on you, that you put on yourself, or that you might face in your quest for knowledge. So before I go, I want to share a quote from Buddha, given Patna's sacred history. The mind that perceives the limitation is the limitation. Aha! Buddha summed it up perfectly. Except, I have to be honest, I searched for Buddha quotes on Google, and this came up as one of my top results. Alas, a different search debunked it. Thank you, fakebuddhaquotes.com. Yes, there's a website for fake Buddha quotes. Like I said, search is never going to be a solved problem. Still, even in a fake Buddha quote, there's a great deal of wisdom. If you take anything away from today, I hope you take this. Dare to defy limits, IIT Patna graduates, and you will do incredible things. Just imagine what you can do to change the world when you refuse to let limits hold you back. Congratulations, and thank you for your time. Here's to a very bright future ahead.
Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan, today's chief guest. Dr. Anand Deshpande, Chairman, Board of Governors, IIT Patna. Members of the Board of Governors, Professor Pramod Kumar Jain, Director, IIT Patna. Faculty, officers and staff members, fellow students and their parents. First of all, I wish to congratulate all the graduating students of IIT Patna. All of us have nothing but admiration for their mental strength and abilities to perform to the highest level during this extraordinary period of difficulty due to COVID-19. We learn through the moments we live in. When things don't go quite as planned, like the previous 2 years, how you handle the disappointment and challenges that you face now and in the coming years, both personally and professionally, will determine the experience that you have and the memory you walk away with. The Institute is extremely grateful to Dr. Prabhakar Raghavan for accepting our invitation to grace the occasion as a chief guest. Sir, your words are truly inspiring for us, specifically for the students. Dr. Anand Deshpande, Chairman, Board of Governors, and the members of BOG have been actively and positively guiding the Institute. I sincerely express my gratitude to the Board of Governors. A sincere thanks to Professor Pramod Kumar Jain, Director, IIT Patna, who has gone an extra mile to lead the Institute despite having the responsibilities of IIT BHE. Faculty members of the Institute deserve a special thanks for continuously shaping the students through their innovative means and methods during ongoing pandemic. Officers and staff members of the Institute have given their best in supporting the affairs of the Institute. Their extraordinary support in these testing times is highly commendable. The Institute is indebted to parents of the students who have been very supportive to us during these bleak moments. Members of Convocation Committee have worked really hard to make this event successful. The Institute is thankful to all the committee members and the academic section for not letting any stone unturned for this event. Once again, on behalf of the Institute, I would like to offer the students a resounding congratulations, as milestones of great magnitude are always worth celebrating regardless of circumstances. Today, you have accomplished a major milestone in your lives. I wish you all more accomplishments, more success in the years ahead. Thank you, one and all.
Again, I declare the 8th convocation closed, and I request you all to please stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा